go flying tonight by myself, actually. None of the other guys can make it. Trevor's got motor problems. Frank's got to get a bunch of stuff to do at the house for the party. So it's just me tonight. Let's see. Okay, that goes there. I don't know if anybody can see this, but alright, there. And buckle, 2 buckle, 3 buckle. And 4th buckle. Alright, let's walk out to the field. Trevor, Frank, hurry, get back into flying. Yeah. Not as fun by yourself, but it's still a blast. I can't say it's not fun. That's dumb to say, but alright. Let's make sure we got no planes. Yes, we have a gyrocopter. Which, those are not our friends in the air. So I'll wait for him to pass here. See a plane off in the distance there. Big commercial airliner. Definitely want to stay away from that one, huh? Alright. Any more planes taking off that I can see? Nope. What a beautiful night. He's going that way. Alright, let's get ready. Flip. One buckle. Got the strobes turned on tonight, just in case it gets dark when I land. Or not dark, but close after sunset. So, first you gotta start it. Clear prop. Try to get this to full throttle, make sure we can get that power. Yes, we can. Alright. Take our brake toggles with what we steer with. Put them in there, put it in there. Reach around, grab the A's. And, alright, step forward, find the center of our wing. Take a step back. And making sure no planes popped up on me. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if this thing behaves like it's supposed to. All right, let's go flying. Come on, baby. Come on. Woo! Full power. There we go. Woohoo! Get a little bit of elevation first. take a look around for planes. We'll avoid these buildings here. We never fly directly over a building or a crowd of people, just obviously for safety. Always have a place to land. So as I'm flying, I'm constantly looking, making sure that if my motor dies, I've got a place to land, some kind of open field or there's a bunch of people drinking beer and playing volleyball. That looks fun. Let's go across this highway here. We have a headwind, so we're definitely not going very fast. But that means we'll just come fast on the way back. Alright. Go around this house. And come on, Sioux Falls, we need some more people out here flying. If anybody out there really wants to learn or know anything about equipment or where to train, anything like that, please get a hold of me, Trevor, or Frank. We'd love to see more of us here in the sky. So, one thing I don't like about this headset is I can't hear myself talking in my headset. So it's kind of like talking deaf. I can't tell if I'm too loud or soft, or so hopefully I can adjust that on the editing my GoPro. But I gotta try to figure out just the right tone to use. But anyway, oh my God, we're going slow. Got a little bit of headwind, but it makes all the difference. I'm trimmed out. Here, let's get some I want to share where I learned how to fly and how I got into this and all that. About 3 years ago, I started watching, I was watching something on YouTube about the pyramids. It had nothing to do with paramotors, but I looked and I was watching it and I saw these paramotors flying. I had no clue what they were, so I started researching them. Whoa, little bump. Started researching them and just kept watching videos and videos and videos on these things for a good 2 years. After 2 years, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm tired of thinking about it. I can't stop watching it. So I'm gonna go for it. So I went down to Florida to train at Aviator PPG. Super great bunch of guys, experts in what they do. I highly suggest training with them. Training can be anywhere between $1,500, or I'd say $1,000 to $3,000, $3,500, somewhere in there. That's what you're gonna pay for training. But if you think about it, and after I went and did the training, you need it. There's so many things that you don't know that you don't know, you know. And it obviously can get you in trouble if you don't know what you're doing. So, but legally, you do not need a license or training of any kind. But like I said, it's highly suggested. Hey, let's go up. Woohoo! let off and swoop down. Woohoo! Turn right. Alright, so I'll give you guys a little lesson here. You guys can see my hands. I'm holding a line, a brake toggle, so which connects to the back side of that wing. So if I want to go left, what I'm going to do is look left, make sure no one's beside me, lean left, and pull left. And the more you lean, and you want to do everything slowly. So pull slow, I want to look right, lean right, pull right. And slowly release it back. These things right here that my thumb is pointing to, it's called trims. I'm not going to mess with them right now. They're where I want it. But it's a way to increase or decrease the angle of your tack on your wing. Oh, here, let me get out of this bumpy air. Ooh. To make you go faster or slower. So when you come in for landing, obviously you want to trim in, because that's where you're going to come in the slowest. So, but I like to fly kind of in a neutral position in the middle. I don't really need to go super fast, or at least this point. Ooh, and okay, and then I can still my brake here. Okay, so and if everybody can see this is my throttle. If I squeeze it, I go up. Let's grab this. Right? So, squeeze it, go up. Let off it. Woohoo! It's like the motor died. Everybody asks, what? Oh God, that's a little bumpy. Hold on. Let's get out of this air. Everybody's always like, hey, what happens if your motor dies? Let me get some elevation and I'll show you. Woohoo! All right. So, anybody who wants to know about what happens if your motor dies, here's what happens. Oh my God! Oh, my motor died! Oh my God, I'm falling! No, I'm not falling. See, you just glide to the ground. So it's basically a sport in the where you're flying, and it really doesn't matter if you have a motor out. Obviously, if you have a motor out and you're above water or something like that, then you're in a little bit of trouble. But like I said, as long as you have a place to land, some open field. Look at those people down there. They stop their car in the middle of the road just to watch. I love it. You get so much attention with this flying contraption I have. Let's try to get straightened out here. There we go. If the sun goes down, I'll go down and play lower to the ground. You know, it's actually it's more fun closer to the ground, but nothing like being able to go as high as you want. But swooping over trees and that sort of thing, over little shallow ponds or shallow water ponds, little lakes and stuff like that, man, it's so much fun. Can't tell you how fun this is. Let's go up. Up we go. Woohoo! Up we go. Just because I feel like it. And then release and start swooping down. It's like your own little roller coaster up here, guys. And to feel so sturdy, and I just feel safe. Every time I go flying, I don't feel like I'm endangering myself. I genuinely don't feel that way. And I'm not really, funny enough, I'm not good with heights. I don't like standing on the edge of, buildings and such, doing things like that. But something about being up here, this thing is the best thing ever invented, I have to say. Let's go up. Where we're coming, this is 41st Street and T. Ellis Road. There's the fairway right behind it, Starbucks. Oh, I should fly to Starbucks sometime. That would be awesome. Fly, get something to drink, and just take off from their field right next to it. Might go see if I can make that happen sometime. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, good luck. Let's go up as fast as we can. Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Up, up, and away! Let's look left. There's Pettigrew's elementary school where my son went to school at. He is now 14 and headed to high school. Can't wait to see how he does. He's got a very, very, very bright future ahead of him. Alright, anyway. I like playing low. Let's see if we can... bumpy right now, but it's because we're kind of close to the field, but it's not bad because I have an Ozone Mojo Power 2. Great way. Go say hi to these cars here. Wave to them. Haha. Alright. Alright. Upsy daisy, get over these trees. Up, 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 up. Let's go ahead. Just move that full really slowly. Woohoo! Left and right. And left. I love it, I love it. I love this sport. I'm going to be doing this the rest of my life. What are all these cars? Okay, now I gotta check. Is this just a field with somebody that has like just a bunch of cars? Yep, looks... I never knew this was here. To the right. coming to the interstate. This would be I-29 and I-229 connection straight ahead of me here. For all of you that's around the Sioux Falls area in South Dakota. Windy South Dakota, may I add. We definitely don't get as many flying days as, say, we're in the top 5 states for wind. So. And the one thing that does suck about paramotor flying is that it is weather dependent. If it wasn't weather dependent and I could come out here anytime, nobody would ever see me. I'd be out here all the time. Just cruising along. Look left, lean left, pull left. Woo, look at that turn, baby. The more you lean, leaning, they say, is 50% of your turn. So if I just sit here and I just pull this, I'm going to do a lot slower turn. But, and also, if I just do this and I don't add throttle, I am going to turn and start diving into the ground. To be able to maintain altitude, I look left, lean left, pull left, and add throttle. Then I can turn and keep my elevation. My son and I, Dylan, are going on vacation this Monday, so I'm gonna have to do sightseeing and stuff with my son. So I'm really excited about that. Him and I needed a good vacation together this year. We have family in Phoenix and should be a blast. Can't wait to see it. I suppose we should probably, the airport's right over there where I took off. I suppose we should probably start heading back. It's starting to get a little dark, even though legally with a strobe light, which I do have on, I can fly till 30 minutes before sunrise or 30 minutes after sunset. That's what I legally can do. I really, really, really wish we could fly at night. That would be amazingly awesome. But you can't. They don't let you. Oh, all right. And down you go. Hopefully not like, there we go. Perfect, perfect. All right. That landing was much better than the first attempt. But we made it. Another successful flight. Where's my, there it is. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Probably not as much as I did, but you got to hear me ramble for a whole video. Anyway, have a good night. Peace.